Hello, my name is Adel and I'm a life coach specialized in career coaching, expat coaching, and well-being coaching. I'm going to briefly talk about my coaching approach and introduce myself in this video. So I came to Japan in 1986 as an exchange student, and after completing a master's degree in electronic engineering, I joined a multinational Japanese manufacturing company where I worked for 12 years. The first 6 years as a system engineer, then the last 6 years in international marketing. The international marketing part I enjoyed very much. I learned a lot about business, and I learned a lot about corporate culture, and I got to travel. I went to a country where I would have never been if it was not for business, country like Syria and Yemen, those two countries which we talked about recently. So yeah, I was there for after 12 years. I reached a point where I was stuck. I didn't know what to do, and I was questioning if this is it, if this is how it's going to be my life. And I had a big question mark. I didn't have the answer. I wish I had a coach at that time to help me and inspire me and support me. And yeah, so during 2 years, I didn't do much. I traveled. I lived on my saving. I went to Tunisia, started a business which didn't go well, and come back to Japan. First thing I did, I went to a headhunting company looking for a job. The interviewer asked me if I want to join their firm, and I didn't hesitate because I learned I've been told that the job is about networking, is about people's skill, is about sales, and I had all the skill, and I started, and I did that for about 14 years. It was mostly fun. I had a lot of free time. I made the number. I became a senior consultant, and but again the question still there: if this is it, if this is it. So I came across coaching one time, and it resonated with me so much because I've been told also that it's about connection, and it's for somebody who has compassion, who has like who is a good listener, who yes, who want to help people, and all that. That's what resonates with me. So I went to a couple of workshops in the United Kingdom, in England. Then I joined the course and I studied, and I got a certificate, and that was in 2008. So, but at that time I was doing really well at my job. I was rocking, and I made the number again, and it was so hard to step out of that comfort zone, and I kept not really sure if this is the thing. The last 2 years, I just like things stopped, and I saw it as a sign that I have to move on and start the thing that always passioned me, coaching. And yeah, then your dreams happened thanks to the help of my friend who did the website, who did the English and French, the French and the Japanese translation, who did the SEO, who the support and love at that time of still going on. I'm so grateful for and thankful for, and there are so many people that helped and made this happen. So coaching is my passion. Coaching resonated with me the first time I heard about coaching, and I understood that I have all the skill needed to be a good coach. Like I'm a good listener, I have no judgment, I have compassion, and my desire is to help people. And my greatest desire in this world is to help people. And if I know that I can inspire people, I can support people to get a better life. And my approach is to start first to yes, identify the value, because value are the most important thing, and we can have a happy life and happy job only if what we do matches our value. So my approach is to make goal, make dreams, turn them into action, and those actions turn to be happy life, fruitful and purposeful life. Yeah, this is my desire, this is what I want to do, and this is what all your dream is about. Thank you. And yeah, so if you are interested, I offer a free session in the beginning. We can talk and you can decide if you want to continue or just one free session is okay. That's fine as well. Please look at the website. Also look at my Facebook page. You will know better who I am and if you'd like to work with me or not. Thank you so much for your time, for listening all the way to this point. So now in the end, I'm going to talk about an inspiring story of a friend of mine, very good friend of mine. Her name is Florence. I knew Florence like many years ago. I met her at the birthday party here in Tokyo and we became the best friend. We traveled, we together, we partied, we had fun, we enjoyed life, and we were really, really close. So Florence was a model. She used to come to Tokyo. Her agency in Paris sent her for work here, and she would stay with me. So this friend, one day, for whatever reason, we lost each other for 15 years. Florence is a beautiful lady. She started working as a model in an early age. She didn't go to high school. So then, as I said, I lost her for 15 years. I was looking for her. I never forgot about her. And one day a friend of mine found a vague profile on Google and it was Florence. I contacted her and I received like a love letter from telling me, you know, she changed her life. Adele, I have so many good happy news to tell you. Actually, I have two kids. The oldest is 15 years old and the youngest, she's 80 years old, and I called her Adele. Every time I call her name, I remember you. I never forgot about you. And Florence, what she did after she came back from Japan, she was working part-time in as a waitress and did many things. The last thing she did, she was a clown for 2 years for children. Then she was like, what I'm going to do with my life? I'm going to go to university. I want to study art, I want to study theater. And she studied and she passed the baccalaureate, which is in French, is very hard exam to pass. She passed it, she went to university, she had a master's degree in art and theater, and she just is an example of if you have dream, you follow it, doesn't matter your circumstances, you can achieve it. And that's what Florence did. And that's an example to show that life is, everything is possible in this life. We just need to have it and to want it, to have it. Yes, so I hope this is an inspiring story. And the story can add so many good things to that story. And yeah, thank you for listening to this too. Bye.